Go.
Hop in.
Works up.
Drop a summon so we can get our monies back on.
What's your name so I can find you? The leader.
I DM'd you in Discord. It's Dozer with an E instead of a U in voice. On Rock. Check the Amirdrassil channel, for the reoccurring boys. I have assignments for the roots already set up. Yes, assuming that heroic is the same as mythic, so we'll see how that goes.
What does that say? I don't see an Amirdrassil channel.
I send you a message.
Yes.
Is it Venata?
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't see it, don't worry about it. I'll copy it.
We should be able to enter now. Oh yeah, perfect.
That is a very pretty diagram, Dozer.
It's in general voice if you can't see the Amirdrassil channel.
Yes.
So once we're in intermission, those are going to be your soaks. The letter will be the soak you take, and then the number is which routes you go to.
I am out of range.
I don't have access to the channel. Just let me know where I'm at. Sorry, it's Blazemore, but pogging in the game.
You don't have to. If you're not assigned, or if you don't see it, don't worry about it. Alright, this is for pull. We'll do the fight normally at the beginning, and then see what changes. Reminder to spread your little puddle debuffs
Not ready yet.
and hit the roots that are on the ground. We'll need grips and kicks on the special ads that spawn from them.
Destruction takes root.
God, the boss dicks. So assuming the special ads are those big swirlies. So you see those big trees that are sleeping over there? When we hit those, they need to be kicked and brought to the boss.
All life turns to dust.
Here come debuffs. Take these to the flowers on the ground and the trees. Kick them in, move in for threat. Move in for threat.
Sharp flesh.
Make sure we're kicking the entrance. All CCs should work. Looks like the trends can't be CC'd, but the little ones can. Looks like lashers can auto spawn. Old shit still. Take these out. There's a couple trees by the entrance. Good.
I must get closer.
Kick the trees in. They're by entrance. One of them didn't get broken, but that's fine. We'll just stay here and continue doing what we're doing. So we need to kick the tree by the entrance. Bring these in and go to your soaks. Roots are spawning. Looks like all the roots are the long roots. So crate, we're gonna need a help with triangle and circle. If you don't have an assignment, help with triangle and circle. Good.
Soak.
So just get these soaks and finish off the roots. And apparently the middle hurts way more now.
Soak.
So careful with that. So
Do you break the
still-
roots?
Hit the ping.
Once you soak,
You
like how
soak
do
the fire, you get
Yeah.
stacks of a debuff. You use those stacks on each segment of the route.
No, what I mean is how do you use the...
You touch them with your body.
Oh yeah, it didn't do anything.
Was it already glowing?
No,
If it's bright red, then it's done.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
was
do the
French colored.
ones.
I'll double check.
Lead the rot back. More will grow.
AoE.
Go ahead and... Oh, we don't have P-Res.
This
We do.
Keep going, save your own.
takes root.
Me, please.
I don't
Other
know
pink.
anymore.
Okay.
The inferno must bloom.
Dodge.
So we'll try to do the edge thing after these first fires. Let's just not hit these flowers with the fires. Bring them up out of the way.
All life turns to dust.
You want to see how bad the damage is?
Let's go ahead and die.
With blood.
I want to see if we can do what we did on
Yeah, we
Heroic,
did
where we
Heroic.
packed everything.
Yeah.
Reap the
Go ahead and wipe. Stand in the fire.
Like those tiny explosives don't even do anything.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
why.
hurt.
I think we can see if we can. I mean, the damage is going to be way higher. It's something, but should try to see if the heroic stack works.
Agony.
Okay, I'm gonna do a bring boss to skull pull. So we're gonna see how the ads spawn from this. Buff up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There is only darkness and pain.
AoE.
Destruction takes root. Inferno.
This is good. It does compact them a bit. So let's move boss towards mid where the trees are create.
AoE.
All life turns to
God, he just
dust.
spell cues and hurts himself.
Till the soil.
It's fine here. Just hit the trees with this. You can ignore the other stuff.
AoE.
Thomas.
Ads.
Flourish and feast.
Dodge.
Sharp flesh.
Move in for threat. In.
Destruction takes root.
Take debuffs away.
Torment spread.
Treat these little ads like the Nelth ads. Once they get in, stun them so that the tanks can work on threat. Let's take these out.
Triangle actions.
Ads.
All life turns
We're only
to
getting 2
dust.
sets, right? That's what I remember from last time. Okay, but we're gonna need to kill the trees over on the ping side when we transition.
AoE.
So we're gonna go over there, create with all these ads. By the way,
Shadow and flame take root.
make sure we kick these trees. We're gonna get to your soaks soon.
Scourge the earth.
Soak. Soak.
Do your roots.
Soak.
When you're clearing the roots,
So-
try to do all of them. Like, don't skip any, so that we don't have some
There's
that
one in
we
the back.
miss. Good now. I'm gonna bring boss to edge again to see if the trees always spawn far away from boss.
AoE.
Destruction takes root.
Try to edge So this might be a way to consistently get the trees in mid.
AoE.
Just make sure we hit the trees with this fire debuff.
All life turns to
Get a few of the flowers as well.
till the soil with blood.
Debuffs, make sure we get one of them on the trees, good. Then move in for threat after this is over.
Reap the torment.
Move in for threat, and then I'm gonna move boss to edge again.
Harvest the pain.
Moving to edge create.
Destruction takes root. Torment spreads.
So that one spawned in mid and to the side.
Must feed.
AoE.
Just hit that mid Trant and we'll deal with the
Ads.
All life
move in for threat.
dust.
Dodge.
Make sure we get kicks.
AoE. Spread.
Shadow and flame take root.
Alright, that was very good. Go ahead and die.
So do the little lashers just cast shadow spines? Because whatever that is destroyed me.
It's on random people.
I'm getting like 5 stacks of it and I don't know how, and then it just kills me.
It's bleed dispellable.
I do not have a target.
Maybe. So what I've been telling people to do is not break the flowers. So we're getting more of them in those second waves. So maybe that's the issue. We're just getting overwhelmed by the number of casts on you.
Okay.
So this pull will do the fight correctly. So when the flowers go out and when the trees go out, and you get your fire puddle debuff, make sure we hit all of the lines to pick up all the ads. And we'll just tank in mid this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There is
ability is
only
not ready.
darkness and pain.
AoE.
Destruction takes root. Inferno.
Make sure you bring your puddles to all 4 of these lines, especially the entrance tree and the circle tree.
AoE.
Till the soil with blood. All life turns to
There's one in
dust.
circle if you can make it, it's fine if you don't.
Reap the
I'm
torment.
boss.
Move in for threat.
I must get
AoE.
closer.
Dodge.
Sharp flesh. Destruction takes root.
So the next set of puddles, we do want to have
Torment
someone on circle side. So try to watch that.
Reap the
Move
torment.
in for threat. There's a lot at X that we want to hit. Looks like the trains can be auto broken, which is good.
All life turns
Need a little extra on X and circle.
reap the
Top
Good.
harvest the pain.
Move in for threat. Oh, that's fine. We'll get it in intermission.
Great, it was some
Shadow and flame.
We're
take
phasing.
root.
We're getting new ads in. Watch the X kick. Over by pink side.
Mighty roots scourge the earth.
Oh my god, I'm just riding
I
the
am
wave.
out
So-
of range.
God. Do we get like cut off, I guess? Oh, this
No.
is tragic.
Soak.
If you get hit by that first root spawning, you get fucking. You're just screwed.
Soak.
Too far away.
It really hurts to get hit
So-
twice by it.
Fertile
By
ground.
the soak, you mean?
Yeah, I thought you could soak twice, like in Heroic you could.
Yeah, I don't-
But
the stacks are like
it's
really
really
bad.
bad, yeah.
There's more roots over.
Yeah, just like twice as many roots. So I will have to add that later.
Clean the rot. More will grow.
Do you guys see any corners in the room? Kind of a circular room, but
around?
Yeah, right here, up in this little thing.
Ping
I
it.
swear to God, your directions are the worst.
No,
Ping it.
towards X, north of X.
Jan,
south of
ping
X.
it with the ping button.
She doesn't have a ping button, are you kidding me?
I don't know how to ping.
It's G and
It's
something's
right
home.
there.
The ping button is over here by the thing.
Thanks.
Pointing at my screen, don't you see?
Yeah, right where you went is the
Yeah,
only
right there.
corner you have.
Okay.
The opposite side, right? Also, parallel.
AOE.
Or
Yeah,
the
wherever
mirror.
you're going,
With the
not there.
panther.
That's just the corner there. He'd gone there already. Like swirled there and came back.
Spread.
Destruction takes root. Torment spread.
This thing was dying, it does just solo
Bring the torment.
AOE.
It's kind of weird.
Very good.
The dark garden must feed.
To be fair, I do almost died at the first auto attack.
Dust.
Uh-oh, Craig, you got fertilized.
Fertile ground.
That's what it says in the death
Low
log.
ground,
What's
yeah.
the tank swap?
AOE.
Potent fertilization. Very potent.
Get fertilized.
How did Ebon Toes get called, but potent fertilization got to stay?
My roots scourge the earth.
Alright, so I want to try on Pull Crate to tuck boss into the skull corner.
How many
Yeah,
times
my
has he
should
been
be coming.
spawning seeds? 'Cause I feel like we got very few ads that first time, and then there were more.
We missed a good bit on X side.
Is it once per phase though, or is it more than once?
He spawns the seeds twice.
Yeah. Okay.
But like they come in different numbers of ways. Because if the seeds spawn in fire, then like half come from that.
Oh, do they hatch and stuff?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
There is only darkness and pain.
AOE.
Destruction takes root.
Do that.
Let's try to tuck in the corner, Crayon.
Inferno.
Okay, this is pretty nice.
I feel like just surrounding him with fire. So that he gets to spawn some next one.
Yeah.
AOE.
So don't drop it like directly under the boss, just be around us with the fire on the set. And make sure we hit the trees at triangle and X.
Just give me a nice space. Back him up after.
What was that?
Good thing they do no damage.
AOE.
DH
Move in for
things.
threat. In for threat.
Like stack under boss for threat when he's pushing.
Spread.
Destruction takes root. Torment spreads.
These are gonna auto spawn. A lot of them are auto spawning.
Just look at X side. There's one big tree way out there. If you can get, I got it.
AOE.
Move in for threat.
Ads.
All life turns to dust.
Top boss.
Long as the pain.
2 seconds.
It's a big hit coming that fucks us up every pull.
We have most of the trees dead, so it shouldn't be as bad.
This one.
The commanding.
Shadow and
Really low
flame
last time.
take root.
Okay, move in,
I
don't
got
get
your
hit by the
sides.
roots.
Damn
What are you dying to?
I just had like 5 stacks of the
you're
thorns
just
right
getting
there, and I
zapped.
just die insta.
Call for a
That
know.
neutral was so much better there.
And if bear too much.
Oh,
Soak.
Broken.
So it does seem like the little circle and
So-
triangle sides are still stubby, like little soaks. Sorry, less roots. So trying to clear those immediately helps a lot.
I am out of range.
And I'm pretty sure we don't need to soak those after we transition, because then you just have that dot. I'm gonna bring boss back to skull again. That direction.
Clean the rot. More will grow.
AoE.
Finishing the move to skull.
Destruction takes root.
Try to tuck.
Inferno
Good.
must bloom.
Let's make sure we hit the trees.
This one's right under boss.
Okay. So let's take a step.
AoE.
This way, great. Make sure we hit the tree boss, the tree at triangle,
With blood.
and then just as many flowers behind the boss as you can.
Collapsing your boss clubs to us.
Move in for threat.
AoE.
And help with stuns, CC's knocks, use everything as they come in.
The pain. Destruction takes root. Torment.
This is probably not gonna auto break us.
We got both big trees. Just look triangle side.
Garden must feed.
Move in for threat.
AoE.
It's like triangle side, mid side.
Ads.
Fertile ground.
You guys doing PTR? Yeah.
Yes, are.
AoE.
Swipe it up. That was better, just that the tanks are getting dicked when the ads are coming out.
Fertile ground. My roots scourge the earth.
I think I got cleaved by a pollen burn.
Endless.
That's a small circle.
Yeah. The ones that the trans throw up, they fucking hurt.
Alright, I'm basically gonna continue with this at this point. If anyone would like to try anything different, or would like to try CCs or anything like that, let us know. And we'll try out your stuff.
The little circles on people are the flaming sap from the big trance, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, it's unkickable.
You cannot touch the middle during intermission. Learn that.
Yep. It slows you like twice as much on heroic and just kills you.
Yeah, maybe try gating over.
You can blink
That's
over.
right.
I don't know what gate.
Tarina, can you throw a gateway? That would be through mid. So I think the roots spawn on the markers.
Yeah, they
so
do.
try it like here through the boss.
Could I get a Healthstone as well, please? After you don't win the game.
Thank you.
Were you able to make it with disengage, Melon?
I didn't try.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot
There
do
is
that.
only darkness and pain.
AoE.
Destruction takes root. Inferno.
This is a nice tuck.
Bloom.
Should get out to triangle.
Pain.
You're welcome.
AoE.
All life turns to dust. Kill the soil with blood.
AoE.
That's good, guys. Move in for threat.
Dodge.
Sharp flesh.
And stop the little flowers from casting their
Takes root.
spines.
Torment spreads.
Watch triangle side.
The dark garden must
New ad spawning, move in.
The triangle side, there's a big ad.
All life turns to dust.
Make sure we kick that far tree if it casts.
Red.
Top last from him.
Make sure we kick. Good.
AoE.
We're phasing soon. Finish off these trees. And same thing with the CCs. Make sure these don't cast their channel. Very good.
My roots
It's kind of
scorch
stuck
the
there.
earth.
Soak. Soak.
Broken.
A freebie in the back. Whoever's back there was by star.
Soak.
Oh, they may try gating over.
You can walk
Works.
around the edges of it.
Soak.
You can get a debuff.
It is fine to gate through.
Ignore these soaks.
Oh,
Yeah.
about that.
I'll rally.
Heading back to Skull.
Clean the rot back. More will grow.
AoE.
Destruction takes root.
Might be able to get a final wiggle crate. Nice.
Inferno must
Right near your boss.
Dodge.
sharp flesh.
Left a triangle.
We'll just step forward a
trying
bit
to
crate.
Right
AoE.
side.
It's very far on X, so we need one range to move out there with their debuff.
Dust.
I should pull him first.
Time pause.
AoE.
It's good. Move in for threat.
Dodge.
The pain.
Try to CC these ads.
Destruction takes root. Torment.
There's a tree at entrance that needs to be broken. Sure, kick.
An X circle.
AoE.
I think. Oh, entrance.
Add.
All life
I
turns
must
to
get closer.
dust.
Dodge.
Sharp flesh.
We're gonna have a high tree here going into intermission. Reminder, we don't want to kill the boss, so on the next burn, if we get to it, don't kill the boss.
My roots scorch the earth.
Getting soaked soon, be ready to move out. Just let the
So-
tanks finish the ads. You can use the gateway to cross if you need.
Soak.
Is it still 5 charges per soak?
Yes.
Soak.
So crate at the very end here when we don't need any more debuffs. You and I soak
Soak.
2 of the circles at least.
Okay.
Everyone else should step out of them.
Is there supposed to be a debuff or something? Because it seems like we can just soak them as much as we want.
You can soak them as much as
I
you
think you
want. It
can.
just hurts to do that.
It gives
If
you
the dot
more
that puts on you is
stacks.
crazy.
Oh, it looks like it just removes the stacks at the end of intermission now.
We do have 2 B reses. I don't know if you want to use them.
More will grow.
We're
AoE.
going for here anyway. Let's go ahead and die.
Destruction takes
Yeah.
root. Fertile ground.
Yeah, the one thing about the strat we're doing right now is just that when we have that like tight area between all the shit,
Dodge.
when you get the little circles, it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
find a place to go.
Because we don't have to be that
Right.
tight. It's just
Fertile
layouts on our part.
Is it possible to move the boss after the second ad spawn?
turns to dust.
It is barely
Yes.
possible to move this guy at all.
Like, we can move him
With blood.
after he does this for a little while.
AoE.
And then he's rooted here.
Dodge.
And then he's rooted here. And then he's rooted. So we have that like 4 seconds to move the boss.
But after the second ads, that was the first ads, wasn't it?
It's just in general, after those puddle debuffs go out, we can move the boss, assuming that people go to the correct locations for the puddles. Like what we can do is just have hard markers for
Needed. If we were doing this like controlled group, right? So we'd better about where people go with those big drops. Just literally need to take one step further than we're dropping them, and people can have their big circles on the edge of the fire, so that half your little circle goes into one of the ship pedals. And you'll be fine. Like essentially, just we should leave this area clean, like this tile area clean. Here. And if people have like this whole area open, then we're good. We're just being bad about it.
I think the big circles are just doing 0 damage right now. Hang on, right?
4.
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2,
Just talking about
1.
There is
ability is
only
not ready.
darkness and pain.
AoE.
It's not a choice, this is just what the boss does.
I know, but just hold there until.
Inferno.
So there's a tree under boss, so let's move over towards Moon a bit, right?
AoE.
So we're gonna do a bit the opposite of what we normally do.
Kill the soil.
You can tank on the area too.
All life turns
So make sure we hit the entrance tree.
flourish and
Move in for threat.
AoE. Dodge.
sharp flesh. Destruction takes root. Torment spreads. Flourish and
Make sure we hit Skull with one of these puddles. It's at entrance.
the dark garden.
We're gonna have a lot here because we didn't get an
All
auto.
life turns to dust.
Hello?
Reap the torment and the
Yeah, that's
pain.
GG. we missed too many there
AoE.
in the first round.
Shadow and
Straight up only killed me.
take
Fair
Spread.
6.
Let's get good.
Just gonna-
mighty roots, fertile ground.
Can't think of any other way to game this other than just surrounding the boss and
Well, you
dealing with it.
you still saw that the big
So-
circle doesn't do any damage, right? So we could still stack.
But we want the ads to auto spawn when
We want them.
the swirlies go. Like we want more fire. We don't want less fire.
You guys read in the small red circles, the flaming saps? Pretty sure I
Oh,
disengaged
maybe
it.
there's a slow.
It does.
Mhm.
Is it just like a trivial slow or?
Well,
Wait,
it just
no,
removes
do you
it.
mean it
Yeah.
removed it completely? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll try it this pull.
Four, 3, 2,
I'm gonna take a
1.
little bit farther from edge trade. I'll just stop where he stops.
AoE.
So let's just tank here and see if it's better.
Okay.
Destruction takes root.
Which direction do you want to go? Moon or the other way?
Depends on where the trees spawn.
Okay, gotcha.
Inferno must
I think we can pretty much chill here because there's nothing on edge side, so we can just step to edge. Make sure we hit the trees. There's one in mid
AoE.
and one at triangle. And then clean up as many flowers as we can, get good coverage. Let's get good coverage here. Make sure we hit the triangle tree and the mid tree.
AoE.
Oh fuck! Someone went to the mid tree.
It's fine.
flourish and feast.
Alright, good.
Dodge.
So like before the next ad spawn create, I think we want to tuck that boss in a little bit. It's like when you taunt here, try to tuck in between those puddles.
Yeah, freedom removes that. It's nice.
Last time.
You're going by triangle,
AoE.
the right entrance. And one
Mid.
both sides of triangle.
Must feed.
Both sides of triangle here. Try to hit the trees. Good. Move in for threat. This is going to be a lot of bad threat here. They're very far. And make sure you get range kicks.
AoE.
Shadow and flame take
These
root.
ads are going to be alive for a while, so help with CCs.
My roots scourge the earth.
Start moving out for soaks.
Soak. Soak.
Snap.
You want me to act?
Soak.
After these meteors go off, or missiles go off, you knock down.
Mm.
I think we're just going to have to do that last round of soaks.
Yeah, we have to. Even with commanding, we're just too low at that point.
We're
Everything
down
can
two
be-
healers.
Yeah. I only said
I'm commanding sucks now.
AoE.
Got it.
Missed shot.
Res jelly.
Destruction takes root.
Also, we can just stand in wasted AMS. Which is
Inferno must
There's a tree at the entrance and mid.
our flesh.
AoE.
Everything just gets so much more spread than on the wall.
All
Yeah.
life turns to dust.
yeah, the wall is always going
So
to be.
the goal is hit both of the trees, then the other people need to do as much coverage as you can around the boss.
Flourish.
Try to not be
What?
behind
Ouch.
the tree boys.
Dodge.
Harvest the pain.
Help with CCs. You miss one of the trees under boss, so just keep that in mind for the next round.
Oh, no.
Torment spreads. Flourish
AoE.
and feast.
So there's a tree at entrance by triangle and circle. Try to hit all three, and we need to make sure you get kicks. This one is skull.
Oh, gosh.
Torment our flesh.
Move in for threat. In.
AoE.
We're gonna have a high tree going into transmission.
Shadow and flame take root.
More on skull here, and get kicks. Kicks and CCs so we don't get channels.
My roots scourge the earth.
Move out for soaks.
I am out of range.
Soak. Soak.
Snap.
I don't
Soak.
get the delay on the roots going down. It's really annoying.
Soak.
Scourged.
Tap here, tap here, tap here.
Soak.
Looks like right there we can leave like one root up and wait for cooldowns to come up.
We just shy of 2 minutes? Is that what's going on?
No, it's like 2 minutes every mission. It's like 2:30 to me.
More will grow.
AoE.
Would you have
Destruction takes root.
two
Do not
minutes
kill
up
boss.
if you don't CD on pull versus CD on the first punch?
You have 2 minutes for all the intermissions.
Probably.
Gloom.
Dodge.
I wouldn't know what a 2 minutes is.
It's a tree by triangle and X.
All life turns
AoE.
That's nice coverage. Move in for threat. Help with CCs to stop these channels.
Destruction takes root.
Spread.
No, do not kill boss. We don't get we don't want to be locked.
AoE.
Oh wait, does it actually lock you for the rest of testing?
No, but sometimes it's been buggy.
In the
and
past, it has.
It's
And you had to make new
always
characters.
Ooh.
It depends on what they do between. It's just like too unreliable.
Yeah,
Yep.
boss doesn't
Go ahead and wipe it up.
AoE.
That's nice though, it's totally killable. With whatever potato eye level we're at. 462.
Endless agony.
I think
Right,
the
we have-
only thing that we could do, I mean, we could do a few things better, but depends for timing, is just be spread ahead of time before roots go up, so we have someone in every quadrant for the first soak. I noticed that we sometimes miss one or two of the ones between star and circle.
For
There's somebody
intermission?
running out there. Yeah. So we just cross faster. So like we could literally put a portal.
Yep.
Straight through center.
Yeah, I've
Actually,
just
we
been
should test that. Can you lock
You
portal
can,
through center?
you can.
Okay, okay. Because sometimes it'll kill you.
I mean, I only went through like twice, but it didn't kill me. With the
Like if we lock portal here through center the other side, then just a few people can go there and be fine.
Can rescue do that?
We should try.
Rescue Dream through mid.
Cool.
4,
That's an
3,
order.
2, 1.
I'm doing it because you said no.
Darkness and pain.
AoE.
Oh weird, my CDs didn't reset that time.
Destruction takes root. The inferno must
Is a tree in mid and a moon.
the pain.
AoE.
So make sure we get moon in mid,
Turns to
then have nice coverage outside of that.
kill the soil with blood.
AoE.
Reap the torment.
Dodge.
Move in for threat.
Destruction takes root.
Spread.
Torment spreads.
I have a lot of auto spawns, this is nice. There's a tree next to boss on entrance side. Just make sure we hit that.
Garden must feed.
Skull.
All life turns to dust.
Ads.
Reap the torment and the pain.
Reds.
He's far by moon.
AoE.
Shadow and flame
Spread.
take root.
Start spreading for intermission steps.
My roots scourge the earth.
I'll go on the other side there after orange.
Soak.
Jelly, I feel like these have
I
been.
wanted to see if I could reflect to go through, but you can't.
Soak.
I feel like these missiles have been consistent where they spawn.
They're very consistent.
You can probably leap
Someone,
through, Chan.
No, you can't. It doesn't give you a path.
Oh, no path.
Can someone with an immune and freedom, Recto, can you go through? Oh man, I want to see if you could run through the middle. It slows and it's magic damage. I wonder if you can like bubble and get through.
Definitely.
I guess you can't bubble. This is magic.
We definitely should be able to build.
Bubble is everything.
Oh yeah,
It's just
bubbles
bub.
everything. That's right. Holy fuck.
Clean the rot back. More will grow.
AoE.
There's nothing else to check on this fight. So.
Did we rescue Dream through the middle?
Do we rescue Dream through the middle?
You put on a neural silencer so I could.
Can't ever rescue Dream.
No, it
Did you actually?
No,
There's
you
no
didn't.
trade stream.
No, you didn't.
Glorious
Okay.
Mid.
Mid and mid.
AoE.
I was expecting that breath to hurt more.
All life turns to dust. Kill the soil with blood.
Didn't fan the rest out.
Reap the torment. Harvest the pain.
In for threat.
Destruction takes root. Torment spreads. Reap the torment.
AoE.
Huge
The
odds.
dark garden must feed.
Bus wherever.
All life turns to dust.
Spread.
Reap the torment, sharp flesh.
In for threat. CC adds.
AoE.
Shadow and flame take root. My roots
Head to soaks. Situation soaks.
the earth.
Soak.
Rescue.
I'm far.
Soak.
What's up, Ekta? How you doing?
Soak.
Wait, you can blink through the roots now.
You can't rescue someone through it. Not a good plan.
You both get debuffed?
I don't. Well, it didn't debuff, but it killed him.
Ah.
I lived because this class is disgusting.
Did you always blink over the roots?
I didn't do road testing, so I face planted into them a few times earlier. I figured you can't, but then I got stuck between them because I blinked through them.
It's unfortunate when you try and blink through a solid object and then just auto run into it.
Yeah, like a pebble.
Inferno must
Reminder to not kill us.
My skull, one by circle. Sphinx.
AoE.
All life turns to dust. Kill the soil with blood.
AoE.
Wipe here.
Flourish and
I'm sand in the fire.
sharp flesh.
So is there anywhere else in the room that you think we can take bonus? Like, do you think these corners would be better? On the left, right, instead of entrance and exit?
Flourish and
I can tell if the angle is better.
Yeah, it's definitely more pointy.
Okay. Try that.
It might be worse for camera though. I don't know.
Imagine being a range complaining about camera when melee exists.
I'm thinking about melee. I don't care. Go tank him under a tree.
Fuck, did we have like
Head over to Skull Side.
You have to buy some for more.
Tanking him under a tree feels recursive.
True.
I mean, technically we are
4,
tanking him under a tree, I guess,
3,
right?
2,
Wow.
1.
there is
Not because he's a tree, because the raid's a tree.
AoE.
More like in that tree.
It's trees all the way down.
Oh, you can go all the way up and you're good.
Yeah.
So I feel like this gives you
Huge
the point,
tuck.
and not the ads.
We need one right under the boss.
One mid, one under boss, and we'll just step out a bit.
all life turns to dust. Kill the soil.
I think we can get him to the other side of the room for the next one.
We don't want to walk this
Flourish and
Move in for threat. Watch cone. Help with CCs.
Destruction takes root. Torment spreads. Reap the torment the dark garden must feed.
There's one far mid. Deep mid.
Oh, fertile ground.
Couple CCs. Okay, Honk when it's safe. Probably when intermission
So much worse
starts.
for the little circles.
Shadow and flame.
We were just like way too compact with our puddle drops.
When you're in moon, probably should have gone further up.
There was one under boss, so if that happens, Trey, we probably just move a bit more. If it's on the first one.
Soak.
I assume turtle doesn't. Oh, that's not a turtle.
Yeah, freedom doesn't work on that shit in the middle.
Soak.
If you were curious.
If you freed him, then
Okay.
I guess you need to spell Bob.
Soak.
Do you want to soak these if you're a tanky class?
Okay, that's apparently not meaning.
You die to intermission missiles every time.
I'm trying
Like,
different things. Some things don't work. What?
Spoiler,
In fairness,
nothing is working for
last
you.
time I died to going through the center. I wanted to see if I could walk in and then leap. And it was
No. You could ask for that one.
Well, no, that's why I wanted to see if you could reflect the first tick. Never know, weirder things have broken.
Besides Warrior Brain.
Your brain is the first to go.
Inferno.
Both at circle, trees.
Sharp flesh.
AoE.
All life turns to dust.
Should we get the one far left?
Till the soil with
Both at circle, make sure we get them. And get as many of these flowers as we can.
AoE.
Good.
flourish and feast.
Now the next set, don't pinch us off too much.
Destruction takes root.
Spread.
Torment
Riz. You're soloing, Trey.
Reap the torment. Dark garden must feed.
Don't think. There's a tree by the ping, Drina. Good.
Ads.
All life turns to dust.
Oh, wait.
Where'd you go?
Sharp flesh.
AoE.
Shadow and
Needing an extra high tree. Oh, thanks for that. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, we can give it one more pull doing this. This does feel better, we just have to be more consistent with where we're dropping our
My
plays.
roots score fertile ground.
Spread.
Scorched. Endless agony.
Head over to skull side. We'll do one more pull, and if it's a quick pull, we'll just wait until next boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is mostly irrelevant, but Energizing Barrier does remove the little circle thing as well.
Destruction takes root.
Not interested in your hate.
Actually,
Inferno must bloom.
Okay, so since it's underboss, let's step a little farther, create like out here.
AoE.
Eventually.
Uh-huh.
The tree in mid, and a tree in the tuck spot.
With blood. All life turns to dust. Reap the torment.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I don't know words.
Sharp flesh.
I do get good.
Discord.
Okay. Get fucking good, dude.
Any words for that one?
Torment.
Yeah, I get good.
Spread.
Flourish.
Circle.
Feast. The dark garden must
Deep
feed.
circle. It seems like sometimes when we're super tucked like this, if we don't bring the puddles out far enough, it's kind of hard to get those far trees. So I think create
AoE.
when we're doing this, if like right there we had the puddles like mid-range, I think we have to see where they drop their puddles and move such that the max range of wherever these ads are spawning are in those puddles.
Scourge the earth.
Okay, so.
But it's first boss.
Yeah.
I think it really matters.
Soak.
Alright, let's go ahead and wipe here so you can take like a 3-minute piss break or something.
I mean, do you
Try
even
running through
think
mid with
that
stuff.
pulling boss to the edge is still gonna be a thing?
Probably not, but maybe day 1. I feel like it would be the speed strat though.
Like how you give a 3-minute break in PTR, but that never happens in raiding. Like you're trying to pretend what you mean.
I gotta craft some gear. Hopefully, get some more haste. This unholy decay is looking very sad.
Yes. Scrolling down, yeah. I see it.
Well, I went to single target. It did not work out for me. Just the opener. Then I went to AOE. It still doesn't work out for me.
But I would think you would run Frost for this boss, no? Maybe because it's. Just
Well, I was
free
not
versus-
sure. Yeah, I was not
Yeah,
sure.
you were just like,
yeah.
what's the CD on Breath?
Few minutes, I believe.
Yeah. You just ripped through all those ads.
Well, it's not when the you probably. It's weird because like you would breath during the damage amp probably, which
Yeah.
means you don't breath the ads.
Well, I don't know. Would you? Because I think like you would breath the ads if you were a padding fuck, and then
Well, yeah.
you wouldn't breath to the amp.
Wait, Breath of Cinerosa or Breath of Aeons?
Breath of Frost Decay.
Yeah.
Whatever
It's
the
like you
one
need
is
to know more
called.
about
Yeah.
Frost DKs. That's
I
cute.
don't
Beyond
play
is
that
trash
much
on the
either.
ads.
Yeah.
Who plays Frost anymore? Breath
Me.
of Frost DKs.
That's cool. You try and jump off, you get saved by wisps.
Oh,
Waiting for you to DC.
it's gonna happen. Okay, no.
Yeah, bold.
I'm hoping next boss is a full single target, so we'll see.
Well, it should be. Look.
It should be if you want to switch back to the tune you wanted to play.
No,
We were
I'll
just
stay.
using you here for like.
No,
grip
that's
and-
fine. No, I'll stay just to see because I might play DK. That's why I have him on PTR here, just for that stupid legendary. But we'll see.
So the big trees can be gripped, so they can also be stunned, right? Anything.
Just the little ones
Just
can
little
be
ones?
gripped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah, I
ones.
kept trying and it didn't work on the big ones. I can only kick. That's it. And limb, playbound limbs help from time to time. But like you have to save that thing. It's like a 2-minute cooldown just so you grip like the ads. So like I can't pop off big damage on pull. I have to wait for ads.
You have to
And-
pop A-bomb limb right between the lusted opener and the damage amp. That's
Yeah.
so sad.
Yes. It's like
Oh my god.
it's like I want to group everything. Well, you have to do the ads. Fuck it.
Get this man a legendary. Holy fuck.
It's so stupid. Well, I mean, unless people start doing the tanks, blood decays, and they don't care about their DPS, you know, since they don't really do DPS. So, I guess.
Yeah.
Two big trees just randomly spawn on two of the directions.
It's not even a direction, they just kind of spawn around.
Use
up?
target
If
something
you're
first.
if you're close to the edge, then it's not a plus sign. But if you're in mid, it's like a plus every time.
Please don't say edge.
they have graphics for which weapon is which now. Huge.
Let me just recraft this ring here quick. It's not procking.
Jan, you there?
Yeah. Sorry. Are we in already?
Yeah.
Look at my new talents.
Just loading screen up. I'm on my way.
I think they are just being lazy. You see these 2 talents.
They ran out of time on the rework, so they're like, ah. Okay.
The Rep Pally rework had a ton of those. People like that, so.
I mean, that threat reduction is OP as fuck, though.
Is it?
For Havoc, yes.
Jen, how are you PMing me when you're offline?
I'm not.
Can you summon me?
Is it like a delay?
Jeff son.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened with Millen earlier. When he was like, invite, and then I'll be back later. He logs off, and then I get an invite PST again. I was like, what? PTR is just sending rogue offline PSTs.
Oh,
again?
How are we assuming the weapon soaks work on the first pull?
I'm going to assume that we soak square and triangle.
Okay.
And not the inverse. So we'll do odds, soak square, even, soak triangle for our first pull. And what I need you guys to do is when we're going to soak, look at Dozer over here, circle player. The soaks will be spawning on like square and triangle. I want you to wait to the side, kind of like recital on council. Then when the soak spawns, I want you guys wiggling into the soak. Then sort of ring around the soak and leave it. Bait swirlies outside of it, and if you have to finish, go back in after the swirlies disappear.
Are the pots part of the fight?
Yeah, I didn't just listen.
They didn't learn from Rashok. They're probably part of an achievement.
You have to like slam them or something.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That ability is not ready.
Drop.
These spears just don't hit each other, then kill them.
A lot more of them.
So what we did on Heroic is we brought the spears to the boss and just DPS them down. Watch blades.
Kind of angle.
One sec, I need to step away. Don't heal me. Don't heal me.
Spears bring these to boss, but don't overlap them.
We are getting overrun by spears.
Dodge.
Watch blades.
Top close.
Do we try overlapping any?
We're phasing here. We're just gonna try to do the soak to see how it works. If you're speared, don't worry about it.
Oh, that soak is large.
So start wiggling through it. Look at these swirlies, even if you're dead. We're baiting the swirlies and wiggling through the soak. Then you want to exit the soak. And when she's done with her combo, what weapons does she get?
Seems like the weapons disappeared when we finished one, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably the other two then.
Yeah, that makes more
So she
sense.
has dagger and sword.
Restack these.
So it's
Yeah, I
the one
think
you
so.
don't want.
Yeah. The one you soak, she's not gonna do, right?
Yeah.
And I assume you can't do the same weapon twice in a row.
Probably, yeah. So we'll just do square. I believe we'll have to alternate in Mythic, but we'll just see if the debuff is working correct.
So what happens if you overlap the spears? Do you get like yanked back and forth?
I believe it links you to whoever cleaves you as well. So you're just linked to both spears.
Is it like damage over time, then, Chris? Or...
Yeah. So let's head over to square side, And then move in a bit so that first spears will be near boss. And let's lust when the first spears spawn, just for now. Rebuff.
4, 3,
Reload buff.
2, 1.
You will break!
Drop.
Fucking mage opener.
Move these spears towards boss, don't back off.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck, frontal.
Oh, right. The tanks do sledge fists. Forgot about that. We're getting new spears. Let's try to stack them like 2 at a time next to boss. Be careful with the tanks.
Dodge.
We do need the spears to die, so that should be your priority as range. We don't have many multi-daughters, so we'll just have to deal with it.
Where are all our moonkins?
We're gonna head to square, so stack on circle player, and we're wiggling through. Wiggle through, wiggle through, wiggle through. Just step out. Be patient.
They slowed the amount of swirls you shoot at, right?
We're good. Yeah.
I don't think stacking the spears did anything extra.
Okay.
You just try full stacking. So...
Sure. We're not gonna get them for a while. This is heal absorb with balls that shoot out when it's gone.
Debuff.
Those aren't spears.
Oh god, oh god!
What the heck is that?
We're trying, we're trying.
No, we tried it on Heroic, right? It worked.
Oh right, when we pixel stacked or whatever.
Yeah.
Your place is under
Yeah, it does not look like it worked here.
So was the hearts part of the mechanic, or was that a toy?
No, the hearts is the
Part of
heal
the
absorb.
mechanic.
Yeah, when you get healed off, you shoot out the hearts like a prideful or whatever. It's based
No,
on
they
trade.
were just on top of people's heads, like floating around.
Oh yeah, those are the people with the heal. Okay. So when you heal that off,
Love
then
is
it
in
shoots
the
out
air.
hearts.
They need a better graphic for that.
Kind of seems like they fixed the stacking for that.
Yeah.
So you know details isn't showing damage to spears. If you're wondering.
Oh, that's not worth hitting them then.
Let me see the log.
It's under friendly fire.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, when removed, it inflicts 300k damage to targets within 7 yards.
Oh.
Head over to square side.
No stack anyway. We'll see if everyone
Wait,
does.
that was a spears that does that?
Mm-mm. When you remove the heart healing
The
absorb,
heart, right.
it AoEs around you.
Okay, yeah, so that's not a best strat anymore.
4,
We can still try stacking the
3,
spears though.
2, 1.
I cannot do that yet.
So bring spears to boss, stack them, see how much damage you take.
There's a difference.
Oh, I can't
A bunch?
do them all. Let's do a quick wave. I think
We're
like
talking
2
about-
to 3 stackers is okay.
Yeah.
But we killed the spear so fast.
Do they despawn when you die?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't see a fade on Dream anywhere.
True.
I don't see you playing holy.
Dodge.
Your place is under my heel.
I do not have a target.
Alright, so bring spears to boss. You can stack with 1 to 2 people. Use a personal. That first set is more important than the second. Here we go.
4,
Can you
3,
like pull Gnarlroot
2,
to
1.
You will break!
What is one boss not enough?
Oh, you've been. Might be
Some
it.
boss. Make sure we kill the spears.
Dodge.
Watch blades.
Blistering
Spears towards boss. Good, good. Kill them.
Oh, you'll need defensive just 2-step.
Dodge.
Where else would you use defensive? We're phasing. Head over to circle player. Wiggle. Just wiggle in. Just wiggle in. Move out. Does she take
Yeah, full damage.
full damage?
The whole time, even before you get a weapon, I think.
Yep.
Right.
Is this gonna be range soaking, maybe?
Yeah.
You just immune soak it with 2 people, honestly.
Sort of start stacking with the hearts.
No, don't
Not
do that.
stack with hearts.
Okay.
We'll spread with the hearts.
Give in to agony.
Then Leapy Boy just move out. Trade we plant here for the leap.
I must get closer.
New target.
Oh, that is kind of cancer.
Build your own boss encounter, they said.
Gonna get another set of hearts and leaps.
Debuff.
Maybe if you like line up, it's easier.
Do they shoot out in a specific direction?
It seems
This feels
so.
like you avoid doing this mechanic at all, kind of boss.
Why can't we stack like heroic? Is there damage now for the original pop?
Yeah.
They do pop out with an orientation based on your facing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
towards
It's
the
a
dread.
pentagon. It's a pentagon from where you face.
Yeah, that's why if everyone was stacked to facing some direction, they all shot out perfectly. But I think now
There's
there's,
an AoE pulse
initial pulse.
Alright, let's try soaking a diamond first. Diamond is the hearts, so let's head over to the right side.
There's nothing left to test on boss. We can drop.
There isn't any situation where you get the hearts melee can stay by the boss, right? There is no such thing as that can happen, right? Because you might smack everyone around you.
You'll kill everyone.
I feel like you can do like 1 melee maybe, but definitely not more than that.
Well, that's what I wanted to see if you could throw like barrier
4,
MC whatever and
3,
and take the pulse.
2, 1.
Stack of hearts.
You
Maybe we could do
Not
that.
ready yet.
There's nothing else to use shit
Spears
for
in
in this way.
defensive, your priest there.
Seems like a lot of the healers are getting hit by the spear. Are you guys getting it every single time? Like, is it prioritizing you guys?
I think one of us gets at least one.
Yeah.
Hey, nurse.
Got it twice.
2 in a row.
Looks like 3 healers got it there. There's like no healing to do shit as much.
Watch play. Phasing soon, we're gonna be soaking diamond. Phasing. Head to circle
No.
player. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Let's move out, don't get hit. And we're cleared. So this will be meteor soak plus leaps.
Oh, you split the soaks, right?
We'll do odds, do first meteor. I forgot what the secondary
Those,
effect was.
for the next soak stack on circle, can we just have range stack on circle?
So-
See if melee stays on box, what happens? How fast it goes? I think it goes really fast.
Do I master?
Yeah.
You can even just have like fucking BM hunters.
Yeah, can we test like how much
It's like
faster it is
3.
with, or slower it is with just a couple people?
Yeah. Like the ones who can DPS and move.
I was
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
right on your edge.
You should do the 2 immune soaks, yeah?
Yeah, if you have immunities, stand in the meteor.
Should we hold it for the next
So-
mission? So we all have the debuff, right? So we all went into diamond.
Yeah.
Are we just dead to that shit?
Yeah, pretty much. I think even on heroic, it was a surprising amount of damage.
Dodge.
I don't think we make it. Res me, and maybe we can make it to intermission. I wanted to see how much damage it does on the second round.
Nourishes me.
Dodge.
It didn't seem like the actual soak did much damage. Is the amp
100%.
AoE pulse, or is it just from the actual soaking of the
Just from the soaking.
Dodge.
So the meteor does a dispellable stun, so we'll soak the first one, then immune the second one. We can do ranged. We'll do the intermission soak at diamond, melee stick to boss, and then for the second round we'll toy around with it a bit. We'll have less people, which means it'll soak slower, which probably means we have to do 2 passes through it.
Wait, sorry, don't pull yet. Need to change talents.
What's the cooldown on mass with the CDR talent now?
There's no CDR talent. It's a PvP thing.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes.
Arya, it was... They changed it so that it gives you the damage amp at the end of intermission. Like they're 2 separate debuffs now. I'm not sure... I'm not 100% on that, but that's what it looks like.
There's like a 10-second delay on it after you start soaking, and then it gives it to you.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Watch blade. Spears in.
Nourishes me.
Dodge.
Watch blades. Ranged will be soaking diamond. Crate, I'm going to assume we can soak each wave regardless of debuff. So.
Yeah, let's try.
Ranged on circle player. Let's wiggle through. Then move out. Just wait for it.
With fewer players, that was very easy.
Yeah.
It
There were so
seemed
many
the
fewer
same.
squirrels.
I was too greedy.
Rest.
Watch out for tanks, guys. Don't be on tanks. So this will be meteor. We'll do melee soak meteor, jelly soak as well. And this is dispels with mass. So mass and then single dispels. And create the second leap should be farthest player. So as long as we chill, we should get the second leap. This next meteor will be immunes. Immunes in.
Oh, this is refreshing to deal for people who didn't soak.
Yep, the big bleed. It fucking hurts.
Careful with tanks, guys. Don't be on tanks.
What shape are we going to?
Can do. Let's do triangle. That should be the bad one. No res, you're soloing, Cray. Yeah, the problem, Millen, is we don't want... Like, we can only mass once and we don't have Mistweaver, so I think we need to... have maybe the tankier Fizz classes stay out and just eat the double dot.
Knock.
Do you have to do like a rotation and then just have healers single dispel every time? Like 4 every time? How many times do we get the soak?
Twice.
That doesn't work. I guess you just have to take your classes, soak the bleed, double stack bleed.
Yeah, like the tankier classes stay out of it to soak the bleed.
We have 2 bops, a
Bops,
pot,
yeah.
and question mark number of dwarves.
Place is under my heel.
Just do like for the first soak, just do 9 people mass and 4 single dispels. And then next we do like all the bobs and immunes and bleed dispels and stuff.
Okay, so let's do group 2 and 3. Soak first meteor. Then you can immune the second.
AMZ helps over there. I popped it as well on that. If you want it for the second one, maybe for the immunities or the first one.
Maybe you put all 3 healers besides me in for the first soak, and then I mask those healers. But if it misses them, then it might be fucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would just leave the healers out and just have them leech the bleed, like completely.
Can try.
4,
When we get the
3,
blades, it kind of
2,
fucks me up.
1.
I might need a bop on that.
We'll soak triangle on the first intermission this go. And see how bad the Heartstopper overlap is with Meteor.
Blistering skewer.
Dodge.
Phasing. We're doing triangle here.
Knock.
Are they still on boss or go?
Melee save boss. So this is going to be Heartstopper plus Meteors. So it'll be group 2 and 3 and Meteor 1, Immunes and Meteor 2, with anyone that needs to drop the bleed.
Oh, this combo feels gross.
Yeah, this is the bad one.
Oh, it goes out first. That's so bad.
So,
We have. Oh no!
Yeah, that's,
No.
you can't do that.
This one sucks bad.
Healers, hello?
How many people need to be in the soak?
It was 5.
dodge.
I don't think
Honestly,
it matters.
It doesn't say anymore.
It doesn't have like a minimum because you kind of just punish yourself if you try
Yeah.
and undersoak it.
Well, maybe the first one has bad overlap, and then the second one you guys can also go.
Looks like the second one's.
If we all soak it, then we all get stunned.
This is very annoying.
If you do that combo, and I don't think you ever do, you have to have anyone who doesn't have heart go and soak, which is, I don't know. Good luck with that.
So everyone who doesn't soak gets the bleed? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
I feel like first kill, it's gonna try to be you do every combo once.
With its current health, yes.
The scaling is also a little fucky. Like it says it put us at 462, but if you look at your gear, it scales old stuff lower and new stuff higher.
I think you bloodlust on the 100% damage jump as well. It'll go a lot faster.
What time was the first one? Was it like 1:30 or something?
First one.
No, everything's set to 462.
Mine's not. I got a bunch of 447.
447 should be in parentheses.
Yeah, parentheses is telling you what it used to be.
Why is the tier different?
Jan, the damage meters don't count damage to spears, so it's kind of useless.
4, 3.
Oh, that's why DK is number 1.
We'll try triangle again.
Fair.
Dodge.
Is the bleed unhealable when you take all the stacks as a healer? Is it fine?
What do you mean unhealable?
As in, like, if you just don't soak it at all, are you just chilling
I think
regardless?
I can chill, but I have bubble
I-
anyway, so
What thing?
I died when we had to do the spears again, when the spear mechanic came back.
Right.
So it's like, it's fine on its own, but if it overlaps with another mechanic, I'm kind of fucked.
Dodge.
So you would probably soak the second, then dream.
Oh, it doesn't. It does change. It's not determined by your position.
Dodge.
You're facing, rather.
The balls shooting out?
Yeah, that time my face was clear and it shot at like intercardinals.
Okay.
You saying the ball shot at your face?
I'm saying that my face was clear of all balls.
Got it.
I got it, Jan. I got it.
Yeah, this combo is brutal. Like when you have the eye level, you definitely don't do this, but
It's just the order that those spells happen is so mean. If it flipped the soak and the balls, it would be fine.
Wait, so Joseph, for that combo, do we master spell the first one, or is it just single
I
dispels?
require a target.
I think you master spell the first one. You specifically soak the second one, get dispelled, then single dispel the other people, and immunes will deflect that second one.
Okay.
So that they don't have the bleed going into spears. And then we'll probably have to not do Meteor again. Like Meteor will probably be round 1 and 3. So that immunes,
Yeah.
I believe they'll come up.
Was the combo we were getting there the hearts shoot out with the soak at the same time?
Yes.
Why don't we save immunes to handle that soak instead of the earlier one, since it's the hard one?
Because it
Happens on
happens
both.
both times.
Didn't notice the overlap on the first one was as bad.
Does anyone have a preference for trying a different combo? We have half hour left. I'm gonna go back to square one. Keep doing triangle. Do diamond.
I think we should do the square one so we
Square,
can practice
yeah.
heartbreakers.
Okay. Let's head over to square side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot do that yet.
Drop. Dodge.
Oh god.
We're not even soaking meteors. You struggle.
remember how much we cried after we did this fight on Hero?
No, it was the line one.
True. He was speaking an abnormal amount.
Dodge.
That's when you know it's a good fight. We're phasing. We're gonna do square. Gonna clear up the spears. Head to circle tank. Step out and then we'll. Seems a lot easier to just
With fewer people.
not even leave.
I mean, they also fixed the bug that made it like 10 times as early as right.
Yeah. Careful pogging
Yeah, that was
on
really bad.
tanks.
So is this Leaping Hearts?
Yeah, leaping hearts. I think healers, you want to prioritize melee, then do ranged on healing the absorbs.
this shit.
Dodge.
Res stream. What are you laughing about? There's nothing funny about Dream being dead.
Have you tried feigning the leap? Oh, never mind. Opportunity? Doesn't do anything.
So toxic.
Pause. Dodge.
Kind of fun though.
Would it be easy to dodge if they all happen at the same time?
Isn't that what we go to at the end? Won't they all happen at the same time? Kind of?
Dodge.
I think it means the balls.
No, I mean the
Oh,
balls.
you mean the. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That
it's
would
too many.
I feel like you can do a formation that would make it easy.
So
There-
many
there
fucking
definitely will
spears.
be.
Dodge.
They just actually made this a Moonkin raid.
Did you guys try like 2 people stacking the heal absorb? Kind of like how we do with spears, so we aren't as.
It was like 700k. Which one does that play?
Can we just like commanding and health bot?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I wonder if we can all single. So we might as well try it, right? So like, let's say we all stack on circle.
No,
or
you can't
whatever.
stack.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
you can if you drop barrier. That's what I wanted to say. Barrier.
It's 700k per
commanding,
stack.
Try it.
300k.
Blow everything and do it once. Only have to
I
do it.
just-
It'll be over fast.
For the spears?
No, I meant for
Oh, we're talking
for-
about for the
Hearts?
heart shots.
because if you commanding in Healthstone, it gets rid of the absorb without any healing, more or less.
We can.
So, right?
4, 3, 2,
I don't know.
One.
Maybe you can do it like all melees, not Healthstone. Sorry, health pot. You have the health pot.
We can at least have 2 stack camps, I'm sure.
I don't think that's true for everyone. I have health points in my club right?
Dodge.
Yes. The alpha spears.
It's a good spear set.
Dodge.
Phasing?
Knock.
Or ever since we listed these weren't on meters, it stopped dying.
True. Actual pad lords. DK is all of a sudden on top and he's not pressing epidemic.
I mean, just put on friendly fire. They show up in that meter. It's their own meters. There you go.
Debuff.
Oh, it's just
We'll die if we do, but
Oh wait, the balls go away, so we can have like hunters running around or
Oh,
something.
they have range.
they put a big dot on you. Well, it's
No,
not even that
they
big.
don't.
Like 70k a second for 15 seconds.
Like,
What do you mean to have like a
Soakers.
turtle defender? To
Yeah.
save them?
or like AMS maybe?
When they hit something, they go away, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean.
what he's saying.
Debuff.
Wall of turtle defenders. You can actively have like a turtle soaker, that's what you mean, Liz?
Can't have a crate soaker.
Pause.
Like I feel like you could have like
Dodge.
people who don't have it all stacked under the boss, and
Yeah,
then like
you'll-
some
that's
defenders.
exactly what you do. You just have everyone stack at like boss, like if they're melee,
Oh, it's gonna
everyone will
be-
step out and then you just have a defender. What was that boss that we
It's gonna be
did?
Tichondrius again with not pressing Cloak of Shadows.
The dying a
The
repo.
choose your immunity though, because you need it for the meteor, don't you?
Yeah, but then just
Why would
oh,
we have
idiot.
to choose Ruffy? We have like 700 hunters.
Just immune both. I don't know what to tell you.
Sounds like Ruffy just. I feel like Ruffy's gonna be the defender now.
Oh shit, this actually is the second boss. I didn't think it was.
This is a crazy second boss.
Yeah.
Well, it probably will just be relevant. Like,
I mean, compared to Assault.
This boss sucks.
Combos are just fucked.
I think it will be this.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, so let's do the same thing, but when Heartstopper goes out, everyone who does not have it tuck will have turtle blockers. We'll do Ruffy into a million.
It does hit 500k. The tanks have defensive to spare, you can probably save as well.
Well, Crate soaked 2 and fell over the last pull.
Tanks are little bitches. So not gonna work.
Listen, man.
that doesn't seem
Trying our
bad.
best here.
Why don't you spell Reflect an Orb?
I'll do one.
Yeah, go do 2.
These spears actually just stopped dying. You're super right.
I wonder if they scaled them higher or if we're just being
No.
shitlords.
There are 4 people who are hitting these.
Okay, dude.
Those are your number 6 on the spear meter.
How?
You do that whirly kick.
Oh, no, because you're a friendly fire from Stagger.
Friendly fire on Crate.
I wonder if I can intervene that tank soak right there.
Try it. You won't.
Alright, where are the hearts going and non-hearts?
Hearts go away. Everyone else
Wait.
tuck.
Everyone else get on his ass.
Oh.
Oh, there's
All the
literally no
hunters
one.
have. All the hunters have heart.
Yeah, what if that happened?
I did not account for this.
They just house. Yeah, they just
they
house
just pop their shit right away.
Like, and then defend.
They turtle and defend, and then
You get tunnel too, right? So like, if we know what we're doing with them, just stack them, like throw things on them, and then let them go.
what happens when you turtle this?
raid.
Like, do the orbs still come out?
If you immune, they do.
Okay. But can you like deflect it? Deflect the initial application of it is my question. It's like, can you pre-AMS? Can you pre-turtle? Can you
I do AMS and it doesn't work. Like I have the weird Wikora that shows like 500 and something K absorb shield on me, and my AMS is 380 and does not even change. It doesn't like absorb it or anything like that.
You're EMSing before?
Does it prevent the application of the buff though?
I did before, and I still got the buff, and it's still the buff did not even move unless I get healed or
Got it.
the damage. Yeah.
Is it possible to not heal the debuffs and wait until the boss is done leaping? I know there's a timer. I don't know how close it is. 'Cause they will pop.
So
at
you
the end of the turn.
have
15 seconds.
15 seconds. And it doesn't look like there's a dot at all. So we can just chill.
If you accidentally let a Heartstopper expire, the whole raid gets blasted.
Yeah, it's 200k to the raid.
We do like group 1 and 2 health pod after the first sleep, and then 3 and 4 clear it, so they're not all shooting at the same time.
You can only do that once, so.
Can we try all of the spears close and move boss to the center? So
I'm just scared of moving boss because it has Slush Fist Cleave. Like, we can try Crate when they drop the spears.
We could just be more aggressive.
I've pretty boldly hung out near the front of the boss, and he hasn't killed me yet. So.
Okay.
or we can just drop the spears closer.
Yeah.
1.
Drop spears closer. We'll try to wiggle boss into them. So melee, be a little careful here. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think so.
Why are you guys stacking?
Fucking love science.
We can make a circle around the boss, right?
Well, they made some fucking Venn diagram right
I
over
don't know.
melee.
I like that a lot. That was fun.
Yeah, it seems fun for you.
That was
So
3 hits of 275 each.
Yeah, so four spear hits is slightly too much, but 3 should be fine.
Dodge.
Can we try 3.5 spear hits on this next pull?
Imagine if people DPS the spears
No.
the way we asked,
Knock.
as
If-
well as they just stacked those spears on the boss.
If they are all near the boss, my new tier set is gonna be crazy. So it's gonna throw tons of glaives to them.
There's a demon hunter getting excited. Can we drop the spears away from the boss?
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Moonkin's OP this patch.
Which is
Demon
right.
Hunter swap classes to DK.
Did the intervene work? Did you take damage?
Do you want me to swap to Demon Hunter?
No.
Let's wait and see.
Just terrorizing Dream.
Just gonna be
Did this false hurt? I'm not taking this shit.
The dot from the balls looks like a bleed, but it is not a bleed.
Is it Shadow Flame?
Yes.
Targeted.
Okay, let's not kill everyone with the spears so that the tanks can try walking boss into the spears. Melee will just have to watch out for the marked players, circle and square.
The more you can condense if you have a spear, the faster you're going to get broken out. Like if you get close to other people who have spears, obviously without hitting them.
Because the ground doesn't stack, right?
It does not.
4,
You drop
3,
health stones.
2, 1.
Not ready yet.
I feel like with the defensive, 3 stacks pretty easy.
Let's try to wiggle and create.
Dodge.
Blistering skewer!
Is that too far melee?
No, there's a little pocket right here.
Knock.
Interesting. You get battle res while you have spear, you just get instantly taken back.
Really?
Yeah, and it stuns you too.
It remembers.
Yeah, that was fun.
You can knock if you want when you're safe.
I feel like melee can just stand in the spear shit. Like, it doesn't do that much damage.
I have been the whole time.
Yeah.
Give in to agony!
Healers never get this, I think.
The heart thing?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But this Cheryl shit is not worth much.
Dodge.
Did you pre-turtle? No?
No.
Great, I kind of feel like we should just follow the boss or something, because it's like really awkward getting the boss back here after the second leap.
I must get closer.
Yeah. I mean, this phase, everyone's fucking so spread, so we're not the furthest people, usually.
I think it's good to dispel after boss jump.
Just close, like makes the window shorter to actually get the absorbs off. I think I only have 3 seconds left on my debuff when you stop jumping.
Arya said pre-turtle works. Does pre-bubble work?
Yeah, I think we just do a full set of pre-immunes this time.
We need immunes rather than things here.
You should be excited. I'm gonna bring hunters to a fight.
Oh, you need so many immunes that you have to play straight.
Hunters work the spear, so we do damage them.
True.
I feel like by the time you get the global off, they'll all be under 80%.
Yeah,
also true.
That is definitely part of the problem. This trash ass change.
I mean, even if it was passive, it would still be bad.
My favorite part of hunters complaining about their buff is that Ellie shamans are killing themselves.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. You mean AUG evokers?
Now we're
future,
no
future AUG evokers.
Yeah.
That's
Hunter's mark?
Wow, Melon has blood.
Hunter's mark?
Oh, not the spears. No, I don't know this.
Take that when you're safe. Phasing here.
Probably kill the spears first.
We haven't tried that strat yet.
We tried soaking two weapons at once.
That was first pull, yeah.
Like
Second
one
just
person in
disappears
each
the
one.
moment
So
the other
they're-
weapons just despawn when you soak one.
Yeah, but if we have one person standing in each when they start, it should be the same time.
That'd be fun. See if we just bug the fight out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One pally in each.
You're acting like we're getting paid to bug test this.
I can't help it.
You guys aren't?
It's literally raid test rating.
Should we bring 30 evokers in the 2 DKs?
Yeah.
You know, just put a tank in each one. Is that enough?
Should be.
Diva.
Goes down one of the markers when we during the intermission, like before they start.
Yeah, make sure you're in it when it spawns. It might take too long.
No, you get a lot of time. I think one person being it constantly would be fine.
Dodge.
This shit is insane.
Let's die. We have 10 minutes left. Do you guys want to try a different weapon to get some more pulls? On like triangle.
Yeah, I can just do triangle.
That was meteor. We don't want to do triangle. Triangle sucks. Is it diamond? Meteor
Diamond is
and leaps.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you do diamond, you miss the Heartstopper, yeah?
Alright, let's try diamond.
On live, would we have to go through every weapon, or could we kill the boss before we get to the third?
I feel like week 1 we'll have to do.
You'll probably end up doing some shenanigans where you literally have 2 people soak the weapon, and your other 18 people just sit on the boss on the first one.
Yeah.
But what happened? Like, can you not just go back to the same one you just soaked?
No, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
You have a lot of time to do the soaks on the weapons, like tons of time. There's no reason to do it quickly, really.
Do tanks on this one and see how it looks?
Yeah, we'll do only tanks, soak diamond. Everyone else stay out, pump boss.
No, I thought you guys were gonna go in 2 different ones.
Yeah, but we only have 10 minutes left, so... Let's just try other stuff.
And if you do one diamond and one circle, or one square, then no matter what happens is the same, right?
Assuming they can make it. So, I mean, went from
Yeah, it'd be good to know if you can do
soaking.
it with one anyway.
Yeah, two people soak to one person, so double the amount of time.
If it does work, they're gonna fix that. So
What's the strat?
But this is just going.
You don't get swirlies.
Tarina, stop being helpful.
Wait, that's
You still have 7 more seconds to do it too. Like one person could almost do that.
Yeah.
We had 3 people in there for most of the time.
Fucking warlock, man.
You had 20 seconds to do it, I think. I think you guys finished it at like 17.
What about my parse?
yeah, but tanks aren't people, so who cares about the parse?
So no one else gets a debuff if they don't soak. Yeah, that seems OP.
So next soak is immunes and people who need to not have a bleed going into spear.
Tom.
So single dispel healers first so they can dispel other people.
Help me.
Yeah, I did bulldozer. Good luck.
What the? What is this healer on healer crime?
Dodge.
Boss is in a really awkward spot, so careful melee.
As soon as this happens, it's so fucking.
Dodge.
Double bleed is kind of nasty with. I'm still speared. What happens?
I got double spear. Wow,
Same.
Spear was up.
Dodge.
Any cleavers still alive?
Crate.
Try 'em,
go
they have so
square,
much HP.
Like,
No.
go triangle, crate.
We're going square.
Okay, never mind, sorry. I saw you ready the other way. I didn't think you would make it back.
Look at you guys go.
Were you hit by swirl
one
so
person.
great?
Like
Or-
feet.
What do you say, man?
Was that swirls or was that taking damage doing too much?
At the end there, it was my bleed, yeah.
So it didn't have to do with the.
Oh, I guess I didn't fully check, but I think it's mostly the bleed.
I need to target something.
It might be me, but Frost DK should not enter this fight. Barely 70k. That's embarrassing. Yeah.
Probably have one more pull left. Does anyone want to try anything different for this last one?
What was the triangle mechanic again?
Triangle is Heartstopper absorbs and Meteor.
And wiping.
Yeah, that one is banned.
If you don't soak anything, does it just randomly pick one?
No, you just die.
Has anybody tried to soak 3 of them, or that's not possible?
You can't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That ability is not ready.
Not even close. JK, you died. Red Stilling.
Dodge. Pain nourishes me.
Crate, let's try. I want range to soak diamond here. Crate, go to triangle. I'll go to square. And let's see if we get the debuff even though ours failed.
Okay.
So range do diamond.
No.
So you see the moment you touch it, you get a 10-second debuff.
Right.
Yeah.
When that expires, no matter what happens, you get the permanent one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's either the timeout on that or when it's completed. So we did get the debuff from soaking the wrong one.
I think the idea is probably just so that you don't get punished for walking out back in, but you still get it.
Oh no, you do. If you touch it at all, you get punished.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so that if you are soaking it, but you need to step out to avoid swirlies, you don't like immediately die going back.
Right.
Dodge.
Second soak is immunes plus bleed drop boys.
So.
Prioritize dispelling healers.
Maybe combo swing.
Then healers dispel tanks.
Or not.
That's fine.
It's not fine.
Dodge.
Lost by shuffle.
Dodge.
Are the other healers able to just eat the bleed, or is it like just a dream problem, priest problem with the fizz buff?
I don't know if the Ardred build has really changed much, but you always have blood them on yourself now, so it's not that big of a deal for me at least.
Okay. Alright, we'll give it one more go, same thing. Do a quick pull. Buff up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot do that yet.
Dodge. Pain nourishes me. Dodge.
Phasing, we're doing diamond.
It's just tanks.
Just do just tanks, yeah. Just tanks.
Throw it up.
Look at you guys out there. That's some privileged nonsense.
No swirlies for me.
Still go.
Yeah, 2 is almost
just-
exactly enough.
Yeah.
It's Meteor 1.
Dream, if you stay out of the second one, I'll just dispel you.
Go into the second one?
No, stay out of the second one. I'll get your bleed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Great, I'm gonna let you take this meteor. I'm not gonna be in it, then I'm gonna taunt out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So. Dodge.
We're back in phase 1.
Oh.
Huh?
Check this out.
No.
No.
And
the dev said, "See ya."
We were so close. We were actually doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost killed the